Nihon no Tomodachi, Mina konnichiwa. What is going on, everyone? Shreddawg back here for some Boss Coffee and JRock, and today I have a little bit of story here. So I happen to be on Twitter, and I happened to come across a post that was a little bit concerning. So it was from, I still don't even really know the right way to say their band, but we're just going to call them Faulieu. I think it's Fidu. But either way, you all know the band I'm talking about. And I happened to see a post on, I believe it was their Twitter. You know, to be fair, it could have been Instagram. And it was a text document posted, like a photo of a text document posted. And any of you who are familiar with Japanese bands, things like that, that's usually not a good thing. You know, usually when you see that, it means a band is disbanding. So I saw that and I was like, oh God, no, please, why? And then I happened to see, I don't remember which member it was, if it was Kaneko or Ayano. I happened to see one of them posted this that we're seeing here. And I was like, hey, wait a second, isn't that all the same members? And so I went to the page, obviously, and I pulled up their website and I was reading this and I instantly went from, oh God, no, please, to Yokata! So, for those of you who have no idea what I'm saying, it's basically just means like, thank goodness or something like that. So, essentially, I came across this and I felt very relieved because I was like, oh God, I thought they were disbanding, but no, we're good. They reformed their band. And so I just wanted to read this really quick here. Basically, you can see that in January 2023, they left their affiliating office. So they left the band name, arrangement, all that stuff. They redid it all to form this new band. Now, I want to say the pronunciation for this band is actually just for you. Now, again, I'm kind of guessing. I don't know for sure. But essentially, if we look at the katakana for the band name, I believe it actually is for you, is essentially what the band's name is. So if we look at this, I also wanted to read this down below because I thought this was really cool. So for you is a coined word consisting of for plus million plus you based on the French word, I don't even know this word, milieu? I don't know, I'm not French, which means middle or environment, with the wish that I wish to become an existence that connects four people and thousands of you. So essentially, they want to connect like them four with the thousands of us. So, which, I mean, I hope at some point it's millions. I think these ladies are super, super talented. So that was just the story time I wanted to go into before we checked out this new song, because yes, they do have a new song posted and I am very, very excited to check it out. But I just wanted to post this because I was like kind of crushed when I found out, oh man, are they just disbanding? I was just having a discussion about this band with somebody just the other day. And so I was like, are you kidding me? Like, really? So I was very, very relieved. I was just very, very happy to see this. And since they have a new song posted, of course, we're going to check that out. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. This is, again, I believe the pronunciation is technically for you. And the song that we're checking out is, man, what does that even say? I believe it's Ivy. So like Ivy, maybe. I'm not too sure on that, but enough talking. Let's just go ahead and get into it because I would say this band is fantastic because we know who all the members are in their other bands. So let's just get into it. So it is so funny because when the song started, even like the music video, everything, I'm like, it's the same band. It's obviously it's the same band. They just had to reform with, new name and everything like that. But just hearing it and seeing everything, it's so familiar. Man, it's such a big relief, like it's just, they're such a fantastic band. So personally, me, I was like afraid that anything could have changed at all. It's so nice to see that it's still just them and everything. Again, it's like even the music video, it just looks just like their music videos. Like I don't know how to explain it. So it's really great. And the song so far is fantastic. As I mentioned before, I think if not in another one of their old bands videos, I definitely mentioned it that all these ladies are so talented. So it's just super, super awesome to see they're still out there making amazing music for all of us.
「まだやり直せるか散らかったままの部屋空っぽになった3号くん君が帰ってこれない夜もことの葉に紡いでくれた愛を私が信じられた君の隣を居場所だと思えるから私が嫌いな私になっても君は変わらず愛し続けるよすれ違う日々を繰り返してでもぐちゃぐちゃになった想いも全部抱きしめて
It was such a short song, but it did everything that it needed to do. I feel like the song was like I don't actually know the lyrics. I need to look them up, but it just felt like the song was them saying like, "Hey, it's still us. We're here." So that's how I felt from the song anyway. So it's just fantastic. I want to say to see, but to hear. Everything is just, I don't know. It's just, again, like I said earlier, you kind of have that like fear, like, oh, maybe something changed with them because they were so good before. You don't want anything to change. They need to stay how they are. So to hear this song, you're like, okay, good. A sigh of relief. Everything's the same. Everything's good. It was super good. Just well done. Everything about this band is just, they're top notch. I've said it before in the other videos I've done of their previous band. They're all talented, and so it's really cool to see them still out there doing this. So I personally am very, very happy and relieved, and definitely seeing slash hearing this song, new music videos posted. Yeah, it really just really just gives me some relief and some happiness. So that is super, super awesome. So I am curious to know, did you hear about their other band disbanding and then them reforming this band or not? Is this the first you've heard of this? If it is, well then yes, this is apparently, is you can see it is still the same band, just with a different name. So that is awesome. And what are your thoughts and opinions in general on this band or their old band? I think they're fantastic. I've loved their old songs from their other band. So super nice to see they're still doing the same thing. Just really, really enjoyable in my opinion. And I look forward to seeing more. So again, let me know in the comment section below what you thought of this one and what do you think about them in general. And with the big sigh of relief, I am going to wrap it up right here. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you all be safe. Take care, rock on, and I will talk to you again real soon. Ciao, mate.